all because of Johnny. I'm blaming Johnny for this one.
If he wasn't late,
it wouldn't have. This wouldn't have happened. The stream is constipated because of Johnny's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's why he ain't saying nothing. Mm-hmm. You fucked up the mojo of the universe, Johnny.
Bro, I'm constipated on a regular day basis.
I heard Ghost on shit. Yep. That's why he ain't saying nothing. That sounds great. It sounds great. We're back at it, guys. We're back. The 4Shxts is live. We're back. Johnny's constipated constantly. I don't know why he's constantly constipated. That's a bar you got to say right there. Constantly constipated. I don't know, Johnny. What like, do ghosts even poop, bro? Like, you just evaporate the waste when you're a ghost like that? It just goes away?
I think so.
Like, what happens? Talk to me about that, Johnny. What goes on with why are you late and why are things happening like that? Why? How like are your poops rock solid?
It's a mixed match. It's just like a normal.
Welcome back to the 4Shxts.
Yo, how do you even send stars? Honestly, like
you gotta.
Like it says right here, send stars to pin your comments here, but there's nowhere for me to send stars.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Usually it just pops up. It should be like the bottom or something. Or it might be like one of the stickers or something. Yeah, we back at it, guys. Sorry about that. Johnny got his hand caught in the cookie jar.
Did not.
Things you don't say to black people.
Oh, God.
I can't say those things.
I'm a dick.
I can't say those things.
Things you don't say. I guess I got to be the one to tell everybody things you don't say to black people. 50 things. What do you do not, yo, chat, what you don't say to black people? What are you not supposed to say to black people? I don't know. I say everything to black people.
I pretty much say whatever I want to.
Do you really though?
I see him. I don't see him.
I feel like
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of fair skinned people say that, and then like they think about it like, no, I really don't say what I want to say.
Like the other Johnny, he be saying I'll be racist and shit because like we'll be watching a video, right?
Yeah.
And it's a black guy rapping, but like I'm not looking at the color, you know. I'm just looking at him like, yo, that guy got a big ass nose. You know?
Yeah.
And Johnny's like, that's racist as hell. I was like, even if he was white, I'd say he had a big nose. Like, it's a big nose, you know? Like, if the nose is that
Well, I think
big.
Johnny felt like that because he has a big nose. That's why I think he felt like that. He's like, oh, yo, that's me. Oh, Nitro Nick is watching. Who's officially Nitro? This is the official Nitro Nick page.
I gotta upgrade. I gotta update it to get a new logo up there and everything. But yeah, I revived it. Wipe the dust webs off that
Please
shit.
wipe the dust off of it, because that's definitely a really cool page. I like the way it looks. John, how you doing back there, man? You're very quiet. What's going on with you with shaking?
I'm doing good. I'm just getting my shares in, and there's two. It says was live and live, so I think there's a glitch going on my phone.
No, because the other one was live.
The other one was live, and then
this is the one. All in the same. So it's like it was live, and then.
Well, yeah, Lucky's not
then live.
Yeah, so that's the one we are right now.
Yeah,
that's the one. Right?
So, but that was weird how it was working. I was like, wait, what?
Johnny's having a good time trying to figure out how to finally save something on his phone. I think Johnny has been a really great addition to everything we do. But sometimes, Johnny, we fall into these categories of life where it feels like we can't pull ourselves up from the booty syndrome. You know what I mean? I call it the booty syndrome. I'm gonna tell you why, because I feel like you're walking through a bunch of shit you shouldn't have been walking through. Your cheeks should have been clutching like this, but you just...
He was eating on the spaghetti and meatballs, but he should have been eating the ass. You know? Like one or two, you know?
Wait.
Yeah. What?
I think you have that ass backwards.
No.
I think you have that ass back. I like that. Whoa, hold up. Why does Johnny gotta eat ass to get better at anything?
I mean, why not? Why not?
Oh my God.
just saying, the spaghetti and meatballs is a whole different.
You saw. So this is by the fact that you don't like spaghetti and meatballs.
No, I like.
You don't like
spaghetti. I don't like
spaghetti and
meatballs.
meatballs?
But I like
Are
spaghetti
you an
and red
Italian,
sauce.
bro?
But you know what I'm talking about. Spaghetti and meatballs
You know
from the last episode.
So what? You don't. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Said,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
remember that.
you remember that, Johnny? You remember what happened last episode? Can y'all
That's
inform
great.
the people that are just joining up in there that may not know what happened? What happened?
explain it like you're on the Discovery Channel or something, you know? Make it super professional.
Johnny, you want Johnny to do that?
Oh
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
is that even possible?
Yeah.
About what? The fact that he doesn't want to eat spaghetti and meatballs?
No.
No,
that's the thing. I
last
love spaghetti
episode,
and
like what he
meatballs.
said about the spaghetti and meatballs. He said that's his spaghetti and meatball.
What's the spaghetti and meatballs?
What is it, John? You don't want to say. You know what I'm saying?
What's your spaghetti and meatballs, Johnny? Is this a female are you talking about? You why? Oh, you're talking about the monthly thing that happens, and then
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I
Dating your Red Wings. How did I piece that together? Because it's like the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
So like see, because you got to detective it. You got to figure out
Okay.
what's going on.
I'd say it's more like ketchup and eggs.
No, you never said that.
Oh!
That's what I'm saying. See, he's going that route. You know, you're talking about him swimming in the shit. You know, maybe he should have been eating ass instead of the spaghetti and meatballs.
I still don't want to eat.
Instead of
I don't want to
spaghetti
eat.
and meatballs.
I'm
as backwards.
listen. I do not stick my tongue in a
You don't
place
know
where fecal matter exists.
Freshly washed. You know what I'm saying? It's like licking an armpit or something.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's. I like feet, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Are you sucking a toe?
If it was washed, yeah, I would.
Okay, I ain't eating no ass.
Yeah,
I'm not
I would.
eating no ass. I ain't eating no ass.
As long as it's not like dry skin, like hang down, none of that shit.
No, like it's like she just got out the gym type shit. Fresh shoes.
Took a shower.
But
No shower.
See, I don't want
She got the
sweaty
hook
feet.
toe.
So hold up,
got the
people like that
But
shit.
listen,
People
nah, don't say feet. People like that shit. Listen, fuck all that. You gonna eat? So you gonna eat some ass that's been freshly cleaned before
showered.
you eat
A sweaty toe.
a sweaty toe? That's crazy to me. That's wild. You ready to eat some poop and some sweat?
There's no poop.
There's no poop. What you mean?
Nick's convinced that there's no poop.
It's poop.
It's freshly washed.
No, it's not. No shower the best, Nick Lombardi said. The other Nick. It's
He's
another
probably
Nick.
talking about the feet.
No,
No,
the
coming in, Nick.
other Nick is in there saying. So you have an op in the. You got an op.
And that's
out
my
there.
people.
So hold on.
I'm just saying. All right. So let's put it this way. So you won't eat ass, right?
No.
But if you had to choose between Johnny's spaghetti and meatballs or ass, freshly washed, you know, what are you eating?
Spaghetti and meatballs, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, freshly washed.
Freshly
Freshly
washed.
washed.
Yeah, freshly washed, shaved.
Spaghetti and
meat.
meat.
No hair
Hold
back there.
on. So with the spaghetti and meatballs, is there a lot of sauce
He
or
said,
no
he said,
sauce?
he said there was meatballs.
You know, it's like those small, like, beef.
He's specific.
No, shut the fuck up.
He
You
specific-
can't talk right now.
He
Shut the
specifically
fuck
said
up,
the word
nigga.
clot. He
What
used
the
the
fuck are you
word.
talking about?
He used the word clot.
No, I'm not. No.
So it's yeah.
Nick said eating booty over toes and feet is nasty.
He thought I was a feet too.
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my
What's your
dog.
main course, the ass or the feet?
Oh no, I'm
No, fuck that.
I'm a big.
Spaghetti and meatballs, nigga.
That's my full course.
No.
Right there.
No.
Johnny's over here
this
some
is-
Aussie-
Listen,
some
you know
Aussie-type
how
shit.
much bacteria and like things that go into blood, bro. Like it's
Dead-
so DNA, dead other
Dead
people,
eggs.
other people's stuff.
Yeah. What you eating?
You eating everybody else.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like spaghetti and
Like he said, he
meatballs.
dives in there too. Not even just like the like
PG, my
yeah.
nigga.
So like, if you were to stimulate the main area down there,
Yeah, there you go, like the Discovery Channel.
Like I would do that because everything's coming out down here, you know. But you're talking about going down there, and
Right.
phase.
So you have a pathway. I like that. I like a pathway.
Yeah.
You're chunk diving in that? Like really? I ain't never smoking with you ever again.
Right.
I'm not smoking with you ever again. You about to get me locked up. That's what you doing on the regular?
No, not
Oh, yo.
He said at least 7 days a month.
That means no, we can't roll with this nigga no more. No, we can't smoke with this nigga no more. I'm not pulling no pack around Johnny. No pack. I'm not doing it. Nick Lombardi says if she cleans.
He said, no, I won't touch feet. He said that.
Nick, get out of here. You all said.
And then he said if she cleaned the booty real good, she's all in the booty. Yeah, see, he's on the time.
Hold up, you switching up on me? I thought you said, are you eating spaghetti and meatballs?
No, it is crazy to say eating booty over feet. You know, like.
Nah, I'm not eating no fecal matter or
I'm
any
just gonna say this.
any DNA changing processes from that thing.
But
Put your tongue on the 12-volt batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
You know, like when you're a kid and you're not supposed to lick the double A
It's like
batteries,
a watermelon,
or
it's all over
12-volt
your face,
batteries.
you know what I'm saying? Like a nice juicy
Remember that?
watermelon.
This is why I mean, you see what these white people doing there over here comparing live people and human beings to fruit.
You're not supposed to put your tongue on a double A battery, but you do anyways.
They don't do nothing to you. You're talking about a 9-volt battery.
Yeah.
We're talking about a 9-volt battery, John.
Yeah,
John.
Yeah, but that's a 9-volt battery in a full-grown woman.
Negative. Yeah. The fuck, 9-volt battery is nothing.
You're not supposed to put your tongue out, but people do.
No, look, listen, I'm gonna stop this right now. This culture of Caucasian
Johnny's trying
people,
to justify this shit.
Caucasian people trying to justify things with old sayings, that shit gotta stop. Like all saying, oh, you put your tongue on a 9-volt or don't put a fork in a receptacle plug, you did it anyway. Nah, stop doing all that shit. Stop trying to use old slave sayings to cover up the fact that you doing some fuck shit. Stop trying to. You are not manipulating me, sir. With a tongue on a double A battery in my ass. No, Nick. And this is what I'm saying.
So back to the topic. Johnny's been swimming in this shit.
I thought we were gonna go back to
Johnny's been swimming in this shit. Johnny's been swimming in this shit and the meatballs.
There ain't nothing wrong with meatballs, bro.
I am never smoking with you ever again. I'm never smoking with this nigga ever again.
He come out the room, he got a little something on his lip.
He's I just ate some red sauce.
I
ate some red
sauce.
Man. Told me you don't smoke with me. You see how Johnny rolls up blunts? He rolls up a blunt like a squirrel stores a nut.
Oh, for real? Oh, he's one of those that sticks it all the way in the mouth and...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? There's people like that, dude. I'm like, Jesus, you just sucked that whole thing.
Y'all hate.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you talking about. I fucking hate. Why you got the joint all the way in your cheek? In your cheek.
Pull that shit out like it was a razor blade.
Come on, yeah, like
you know
fucking, like some Peaky Blinder shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That was on the brim of the hat.
Nah, real gangsters, they be walking around razor blades in the mouth.
Yeah.
In the hood.
No, that's not in the hood. That's in the joint. That's where that whole shit came from.
Yeah, it started there. Yeah. Peaky Blinders was the shit though. I love Peaky Blinders.
I like Peaky Blinders. I like the hats. Yeah.
That was my shit.
Johnny, I don't agree with you, and I don't agree with you, Nick. But I'm gonna agree to disagree to say I love you guys, and
I like toast.
But you can agree. You choose my side over his, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely Team Nick on passing on SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with SpaghettiOs.
It's just
That's protein.
That is not protein.
No protein.
It's no protein in SpaghettiOs. Look at the can. You need to start just looking at something
I
on
think
the
there's
out.
a little bit of protein in there.
You need to start. It's always something a little protein in something. It's protein in shit.
Yeah.
Would you eat shit? You eat ass. So that am I lying? All right. So look, it's a little bit of protein in everything, right? It's a little bit of protein.
Yeah, you get high off jargons.
When you look at SpaghettiOs, you know that 3 maggots are allowed to sustain in a can.
Yeah.
FDA approved.
Yeah.
3 or 4 maggots. So just think about a human body. Whew.
You don't know what's swimming around a human body.
Woo! You ever seen what's swimming in lipstick? Let's see what's in lipstick. All these girls, y'all like to lick down. Woo! Let's see what's in lipstick.
You ever seen? They got like I remember they do videos because like in Sephora they got all those test makeups that everybody be using the same makeup and shit, like just testing it out. Mm-hmm. And that shit like mad bacteria.
Mad bacteria.
You wouldn't guess.
This is what y'all like. Y'all this is y'all digging into.
I don't like.
No, y'all be y'all be digging it. Y'all be all
Yo,
in there.
no lie.
No. This is what y'all be all into.
You see that?
You see that?
The more bacteria you submit yourself to and you don't get sick, you're building your immune system.
Okay, so let's build your immune system. Let's see how much bacteria you gotta take to build up your immune system.
This is lipstick?
This is lipstick.
Alright, so you probably kiss your girl with lipstick on.
So let's use natural shit. Look at that.
Look like skin peeling off a nail.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. It looks like skin.
But yeah, there's germs everywhere. Everywhere and everything.
You see that?
There's germs everywhere and everything. Like,
Nick, you eat ass.
it's fun.
You're loving that. You're in that. That's what you.
That's what you want.
That's what you want. That's crawling on your face.
No, it's freshly washed.
That's freshly washed.
That's lipstick fresh out the transparent
plastic.
I don't really
plastic.
fuck with girls with lipstick, so. For real. I maybe hooked up with one chick who wore lipstick.
Nick.
I'm telling you.
You eat ass.
You eat ass.
Freshly washed ass.
That lipstick don't
phase you.
Nick, let's be real. You
don't know.
John, you can't speak right now. Okay, you can't speak.
You know, like they could just say yes, and then but in real life they didn't shower for like a week or two.
Dude, I wouldn't know if a girl's ass hasn't been showered for a week or two.
This is
That's
regular.
crazy, Johnny. If you don't know a chick hasn't showered for a week, bro. If
Johnny can't
tell if a girl smell good or smell bad. That nigga don't know what's going
on. A
on.
woman's scent, if she hasn't showered for a week, bro, like, nah, bro, you'll be able to tell, dude. Like 100%.
Listen.
You gotta be hygienic down there.
Listen. I need to see your passport. Where have you traveled? Am I lying? Nigga, am I lying? I need to see your passport. I want your ID. I want to see your green card.
You left the country in the past month?
Have you left the country in the past month? Where you been at? You been in Dominican Republic, huh? Let me see what's going on over there. Let me see the paperwork. Let me see what's going on. Don't play with me like that. Don't do that. We ain't doing that. I know my mic was probably going crazy, y'all. We ain't doing that. We not gonna sit here act like everybody travels and gets around the block a couple times. And you gotta see that. You gotta see who that person is. Nick said, "I got your back, Nick." Look, listen, both you nickels need to stop taking feces to the mouth.
Hey, when you're telling me when you're going down on a woman. You don't got those legs up and your tongue might slip back there?
Nick, if I told you what I did in the bedroom with my woman, I have to pay you.
See.
Or you have to pay me.
He's eating ass. He's not talking about it.
Though. You have to pay. If I told you if I told you on this camera what I do, you would have to pay me.
He said
they would have to pay me.
He said, "You seen 2 girls, 1 cup."
No, listen.
Got nothing on me.
The fact that you know the name of that.
Yeah, everybody knows the name of that.
Says you have a fixation with shit.
Ew, that's disgusting.
If you watched it, no.
I've seen it, when I was a teenager.
No, because so the
watch it for 10 seconds, and I'm like, shut the fuck off.
The side up behind it is when they first tell you about 2 girls, 1 cup, you automatically know it's about shit because everybody else has already seen it. Yeah. So the fact that you wanted to see something happen With shit, don't worry, I watched it too.
No, yeah, but it's
you
not
have a fixation with shit.
No, what
I watched it.
What I haven't
watched
fixation
it.
with is like
I knew better.
Is somebody really doing this? Like,
Yes,
is somebody
yes.
really gonna do that? So like, yeah,
Yes.
I watch it. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Never seen it again. You know?
Have you watched the BME Pain Olympics?
No.
Oh, so you haven't seen nothing. I saw the BME Pain Olympics before I saw the 2 Girls 1 Cup thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't care. I was desensitized already.
I'll say the weirdest thing I saw scrolling on the internet and just being bored was a woman blowing a horse.
I ain't shit. They do
Yeah,
that,
that's
they,
a normal
they,
thing.
They do that in Mexico.
People used to pay
They
to
do
watch.
that in-
People used to have shows where the horses would come and have sex with the woman. Now, one of the coolest things I've seen on the internet is called a beaver bong.
A what?
A beaver bong. You ever heard of that?
No, I don't want to know what the hell
No,
that
no,
is.
you do. You'd probably be down with it.
Yeah, nah.
I'd smoke it. So
He said I'd smoke
so
it.
it's a bong. It's like a regular glass bong, but it's bottomless. So if you poured water through it, it would go straight through, right?
Right.
And this girl's on the bed, legs spread, and they insert it. And
The
then
bong?
and then they fill it up with water, and the spout's here, it's in her, but of water. So when they hit it, it's like bubbling, like inside her, like, and that's
What?
the beaver bong.
That sounds great,
Yeah, it's something different.
but it's so much chemical reaction.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like the evaporation
She
of
probably
her
gonna get an
juices.
infection down there.
She's gonna be so torn. Grab. I wish we could. I can't even show you. I was gonna say go grab your bong.
The
If you look at the
inside, yeah.
glass,
Shit
that's
gets nasty.
go to your plug's crib. Like, yo, let me see your water pipe.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Look inside that. And you mean a woman put her genitalia on that and said, I'm gonna do that?
Yeah, there's a whole website, bro.
Oh, I'm all set.
There's a whole
I don't even want to
Beaver
watch
Bong.
that. I don't even want to watch. Johnny's about to look at it like Johnny
Yeah,
went
yeah,
to
look
his
it up.
phone.
It's
This nigga went to his phone. He said, Nick Lombardi says, "Don't knock it till you try it." Can we like step away from the sexual acts?
Yeah,
for a
let's
minute?
step away from
Let's
it.
just
Let's
step away from the sexual acts.
but if
This is
you
not a
walk
guy
into a
podcast.
party-
We have girls, family members,
If you walked
people on
into
this.
a party, and you seen
Here you go.
that.
Look at him. Look
I
at
just
him.
want to know,
Look at
like, if
him.
you walked into a party and you seen that, would you hit it?
No.
No?
Hell no.
No.
I'm like, hey! I might pull out my phone. Like, yo, look at this shit. I might do that. I don't know that lady. I don't know that nigga. You walk in a party. You don't know if that nigga got mono. You don't know if that girl got syphilis.
Yeah.
You don't know if this nigga got HIV. You don't know.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah. But I mean,
You got condoms in you? When you walk in this party?
Shit,
No, fuck y'all niggas. I'm not doing nothing after you niggas. Ever. Let's get that straight. You know me.
Yeah.
So, like, ever, nigga. Not after you, before you, ever, nigga. I don't want nothing like that. But I'm going to tell you something, though. When you go into those parties like that, or you see something happen like that, there's no reason to get involved.
Yeah, no.
Because when you get involved, you know what someone's doing?
Oh, recording that shit, yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, look at Nitro Nick.
Yeah, facts.
He got his ankles behind his head. Oh, shit.
What? That shit took a turn, bro. Damn.
See? But it's different now. You went
He
to the...
just did me right on the fucking shit, bro. Damn.
But you see? It feels weird now. When you at that party, somebody got their phone out and they looking at you now. Your shoes is off. Why your shoes off, Nick?
Yeah.
Why Nick shoes over
You
there?
fall asleep with them on, you get drawn on the face.
And no, you get more than drawn on the face. All right, yo, we're going to move on from this subject. Nick's like, you motherfucker. I thought I was cooking Johnny today. I'm cooking both of y'all niggas today like a chef in the kitchen. Bye. Hibachi. Yo, Nick, you got it toasty in here with the fire, y'all. Look at Nick. What Nick got up in here, man? Nick brought the decorative. You know what I'm saying? I love that. That shit looks dope.
That shit looks real as fuck.
No, it is real. Everything you see on here is prompts used and it's real. Prompts and fake. It's real and fake.
Cool flame, non-burn. You know
Cool
what I'm saying?
flame non-burn.
That shit
Cool
don't even
flame
burn your
non-burn is
hand.
crazy.
Nah, it's just lights and water vapor there.
That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need sometimes. Oh, it's toasty in here, huh?
Yeah, I'll take
Yo,
that shit off.
no, cut this heat off. Cut this heat off.
Well, I could cut the heat off and keep the flame on. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, do that. But yeah, man, we got a really cool episode, man. What do you not say to 50 things you don't say to black people? The reason I decided to do this because I got an inbox one time about how someone liked the fact that how we like intertwine cultures and ways of life in the podcast with just is so much of the diversity and so much love from all sides, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, yeah, give us something challenging to pull in using your perspective, Barz, and because you are the host. And I was like, oh, that's a great challenge. So I decided to put my homies, my brothers, my kinfolk. Nick, scoot over a little bit. Yeah, you can get a little closer. My kinfolk here in a predicament where they can create an idea, and we're gonna run some dad jokes, the best dad jokes, the worst dad jokes. I think it's gonna be between Johnny and Nick. And I'm gonna say 50 things you don't say to black people. List some things. How's everyone's days going, by the way? Nick Lombardi asked. Before we get into that, we just did a show recently.
Yo.
We just did a show this recently.
We going back out Thursday too?
We're going back out. Yes, we're going back out to Battle Cries at the Alibi with the big bro Frank Bones. If you want to get your tickets right here. I think I got 10 tickets right now. You guys can cop that. You come in with this ticket. You scan that ticket. You get a special prize, and you also get a special drink at the bar, man. You know what I'm saying? You get to chill with me, VIP. Get the things. You get to chill with Nitro Nick. You get to chill with Johnny Ghost. And we're going to have some fun at this show, man. It's going to be right in Manchester. Battle Cries at the Alibi. Shout out to Frank Bones and CIA, the whole squad over there. Flags, Greedy. You know what I mean? Paulie Wood from Reign Supreme and King from Reign Supreme, man. This is going to be a real fun event. Unfortunately, Go to the Goddess will not be there at this event. But she
killed it the other night.
She killed it the other night at Kodo Underground, man. I think everybody did a great job.
Yeah, it was a great show.
I had a really fun time. And yo, Cody Poe, Byron G, 6 Minds combined, their sets were awesome, bro. I had a great time watching these guys work and seeing some artistry finally come to the venues. And I think that's a really cool thing. And Nick, the best compliment I think we got from YHO was your DJing skills and the transition that we made on stage from one of your tracks to you going back to mixing and scratching to our tracks.
Yeah.
And like I got a couple compliments from the people who are fans of me and YHO, like that you're a great addition to the group. So I just want to say Nick is the official YHL. You know the daps? Oh, Nick know the daps. He know the daps. Nick's the official YHL DJ. He's done 3 shows with us so far. Like 3. That was our third, right?
I thought that was our second.
That was our second.
Yeah, we're doing a third on Thursday.
Third on Thursday. Okay, I thought, man, see, I'm already comfortable with you here, man.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm already thinking we got more coming.
We'll be cutting it up, making some beats in the studio. And
yo, I came.
More tracks to come soon.
Dude, I came to the studio one time. Nick was here by himself, chilling with Lucky. I come upstairs and I hear some cooking in the back. I'm like, oh shit, who that? And I go in there, Nick got the headphones on. He's on there. And I was like, oh, I'm about to pull my phone out, record this dude. He was doing his thing, bro. Oh, Buzz said, what's up? I'm getting ready for the show Saturday and setting up mad promo for a new track I got coming on the 22nd. Figured I'd pop in and say what's up. Buzz killing the place to be. Shout out to big bro Chuck in the building, man. You ain't know Shy Fire Entertainment in the place to be. Yo, Chuck, let me get Nitro Nick up there.
What up?
Let me know what's up. Let's go to Maine with it. We go all the way up to Maine with it. Nick really be scratching, bro. If you need a DJ, and he's very affordable, he'll make sure things happen.
In Maine, you know, that's my place right there.
That's his stomping ground. You know what I mean? So like, let me know, Chuck, because he could DJ, he could rap, he could move on his own time period. Like he got it. He really do be doing his thing. So we can all start up there, do the damn thing, don't have to worry about nothing, and get it going. Like, and the thing is, Nick will mix other artists' sets.
Yeah.
But he charges people, bro. I'm sorry, he charged me.
Ain't nothing free in life.
Ain't nothing free in life, and
I'd love to, go around for free. My time costs money. And
I think everybody's time costs money. Everybody's time costs money.
Nobody wants to do nothing for free.
Nobody does, bro. Who does? Who would? Who would? Especially the fact that, like, especially if you're putting time into your craft. I just told Johnny this morning. Repetition is the father of learning and knowledge. They're brother and sister. Knowledge and power are cousins. So what you gonna do about it? Repetition is the father, though. You gotta keep doing it. You can't stop. I'll let you know, bro. I got ideas for days. All right, man. Let me know. Let me know. I'm here.
It's the idea hub, man. Anytime you want to swing by.
Please, and I think, and to be honest, like, we've been so open to, like, really just go out and be a multi-genre entertainment company and really show people that it's fun to have fun. A lot of people say we bring a lot of energy to the sets, and because it's so much, it's a variety of things going on.
You got Goldie singing, you rapping, him screaming, me DJing, me rapping. Like, yeah, it's a different show. It's a show all on its own, you know.
But no, Chuck said, nah, man, I don't give a fuck. Time is money.
Yeah.
Don't bother me none at all. No, I know what time it is. Chuck makes sure everybody
hate,
there.
you know, some people just want you to just
Do
like,
shit for them.
Like,
Talk your shit.
We in the music industry. Let's do this together. You know, like just want you to do some shit for free or get free studio time or whatever it is. You know, and it's wild. It's wild. People got bills to pay. People got bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to.
Woo!
Money makes the world go round, as much as I hate to say it.
And not to say money is everything. It's just, yo, we do this to have fun, and we have a talent, we have a worth, we have a value.
Yeah.
I'm never ever deterring my value down for anybody. And if I see value in teammates that I have on my team, my brothers, my sisters, people that I know and love, I'm not gonna let you tear down their value.
Facts.
Period.
Yo, for real though.
Period.
You stand. I'm a living witness to that, and you stand on that.
I stand on that. I stand on that with my heel on a rock. Like that, nigga. I stand on it. And nobody really try to move me. I'm not saying people try to move me off this rock, but I'm just saying I stand on that. And I think a lot of people get it misconstrued when it comes to like the music industry and the music business. It was this funny thing. This girl, she said online, she's like, well, like artists, I made something about like I don't know why people expect things for free in music. And then one of my good friends from Dead Harrison, he said, Skulls, he said. I think it's funny that consumers think if you're a musician that you should just be able to jump on stage and play whatever song they want you to play or whatever. And then this girl literally popped in with her empty-minded head ass, and she said, well, I know some musicians that can do it. So that means every musician should know every song that you know in your fucking head?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why. And like the not even like the audacity is more or less like the privilege to not being a musical person.
Like, this is what you gotta do.
Yeah, you just think automatically in your little small little peanut brain that everybody can do it because you know a couple musician friends that can play A sharp minor in your favorite song that you listened to in high school.
If everybody could do it, everybody get famous.
You know exactly.
Everybody
exactly.
Make it, like there's a reason why.
I like that. If everybody could do it, everybody would be famous, and that's why. And the thing is, it's not even about fame. It's crazy because some artists that sit there and say like, "Yeah, go follow me on my shit and make me famous." I'm like, I don't want no fame. Yo, scan this card right here. It goes to my website. If you need a session or you got a business idea or you trying to build something with your life or you got a canvas you're trying to paint on, come build it over here with me and just go ahead and invest in yourself. Because no matter what, you can come over here like the library, nigga, and get free internet, nigga. I'll build your whole shit. I make PDF files, flyers for you. Nigga put a song together for your commercial, and Johnny will be the spokesperson for it with the microphone in hand giving interviews.
Hell yeah.
Instead of just saying, oh, it's my song, and my song is me. We make music videos and all that. Niggas just, what you got to the table? What you bringing to the table? What you got? I got turkey legs, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. What you got? Oh, you brought the potato salad with the raisins.
Facts. We got the whole
Pass that shit to Johnny.
Got the full course meal over here, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's a full thing here. It's a full mechanism. Buzzkill said Crossworm said it best. My price is my price because I fucking said it and then take it or leave it.
Yo, for real. For real, in business,
Gave me goosebumps.
That's a huge thing to stand on.
What you gonna say, Nick? What you gonna say?
I was just gonna say like you know, my cook be cooking. He's probably helping your cook. You know?
Ooh.
Like, for real.
Ooh.
Like, I know I'm on the right team. Like, this is the team here. You know, you need anything done music-wise, it's the place to be.
This is the place to be.
Facts.
And I think excuse my stuttering. I got a speech impediment. Someone said on the internet that because I stutter too much. I think people have a misconception about what the music industry is and what music business is.
Yes.
And I think there's a divide. And it's like, that's why I said in one of my bars, it's the trappers versus the woke.
Mm-hmm.
Same people that say they see their third eye, they gotta smoke. Mm-hmm. That means you're a consumer, but you're saying you're spiritual, but you're not spiritual, you're a consumer. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You gotta do something to intake something to feel something. I just create, man, and I just have fun with everything I do. It don't matter where I'm at the time. I got C minor on my shit. I'm gonna play C minor, and Nick's gonna scratch to it, and Johnny's gonna pull up the bass and make a turnaround with it. Plain and simple, and Goldie's gonna sing the hook. That's how I see shit. I don't see it any other way. Joe said, "Two's up in this beer." That's my YHL. You already know. Young Hustle League, we in the building, baby. We out here. Shout out to Beneficial Ben Carter. Go to the Goddess. Devontae.
I had a great night the other night. That was a fun show.
I had fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I did have some fun, man, and I think it was cool to see like some new faces come to a show.
Yeah.
Johnny brought his homegirl Ashley,
Got
who
to
was
throw out some merch.
Yeah, got to throw out some merch. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Your homeboy Johnny came out. It's a lot of Johnnies in my life right now. That sounded crazy, but yeah, it's a lot of Johns in my life.
John Pemberton came out.
Yeah, John Pemberton came out, which was great. That was so awesome. He got a video of us rapping Nick's like real like first video live performance on the internet from someone else.
Yeah.
That wasn't me that posted it. That was somebody
cool.
else that posted it.
That was cool.
And I think Six Minds Combined had a great set. He did like some poetry to slow it down a little bit, which was really cool. And man, Cody Pope, man, him and Byron G are the tag team of the year.
Yeah, shit was nice.
And they did their thing, man.
I like what Byron was doing on that.
Yeah,
on
but
that
I
little
was
pad
really
there.
into what Byron was doing because he was not only fucking with the music.
Yeah.
He was
but
making
playing with his voice.
Yeah.
A lot of
Voice on the mic,
consumers
too.
don't really pay attention to like what the DJ's doing and like what Byron was doing. Like if you sit there and watch, like he's changing the whole song, you know, mid song, and he's just like looping everything and adding effects and messing with his vocals and yeah. It was,
Yeah, he's editing Cody Post because when Cody started screaming, he panned it, and so it's because Cody probably put that in that mix.
Yeah.
And Cody's an engineer. He's an artist. He's a writer. So they work together like Dre and M. You know what I'm saying?
He was
Like
editing it live and yeah,
right there with
I was
him.
really impressed. Yeah.
That set was really incredible for
Yeah, it
me,
was great.
and that's why they got awards, bro. That's why Cody got the NEMA for best hip hop acting in New England because he's doing that shit live.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's just incredible. I love that. I can't wait to work with them boys. Bars, you're going to be super proud when you see the release strategy I got for this new track on the 22nd. I've been doing mad research, so I'm hoping this works because I'm applying it to everything I do from here on out. I agree with that. So the same thing with the release we're going to do for the album we're going to do together. I got literally 4 collab albums coming out this year. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to release everything, and I'm going to make sure each release has at least 3 music videos to build up the catalog on YouTube, and each thing will have advertisements on it, and each song will have its own hook to pull in, and a hook for anybody that doesn't know social media talk, a hook is... hey man, you want to know how a new way to EQ your compression and make sure that your vocals come out clean? That's a tutorial hook. Why your face look like that? That's a comedic hook. These are ways for people to start watching. They ask you a question, have you ponder it, and then you watch and find out what the answer is. And that's how you create social media. And I think Buzzkill knows us about this, of course. I'm just talking about to the A viewers and everybody that's new to the pod and how we do things. Like, this is how you build up your repertoire and your catalog of content.
And speaking of, well, not speaking
You better speak loud.
All right. If you're tired of being the king of drafts, don't forget. See, I did it that time. I did it right. Don't forget to put your money in Melbet.
Melbet. If you guys don't know, Melbet is a really, really cool betting source. It's a way to create and make money with your odds, with good evens and good money. Bet smart, win big with Melbet. Looking for the best betting experience? Melbet has got you covered. With high ends, fast payouts, and a massive range of sports and casino games. Yes, casino games. Your winning streak starts here. Sign up today and use promo code Mr.Goodbarz10. That's MrGoodbarz10 to unlock exclusive bonuses, man. This is a really great website. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a little bit of information about this so you guys can definitely see what's going on with Melbet. And shout out to my guys in the UK for like reaching out to me, trying to really put this thing together for us and really show people what's going on in the Melbetting world. Like I said, man, Melbet. Get your betting done here. Stop playing around. Stop being scared. Show people how to get it done, dog. Let's go to the collab cam and see what's going on. Melbet, what y'all doing right now? What y'all trying to get done? Why you sitting there lackluster? You're not doing anything right. Secure and reliable. 24/7 betting action, live betting in the casino games. Don't miss out. Place your bets down and turn the odds into your favor. Join Melbet. Again, that code is Mr.Goodbarz10, MrGoodbarz10. Casino games too. You don't have to make bet. Look at the casino games. You can have some fun with this shit. Let's get it, y'all. Thank you, Johnny, for the promo placement. We really do need that. They are our sponsors. That's what I'm saying. That's what we have to do. We have to do that now because we're trying to be professional. We're trying to love our people and give back. It is a hook because I legit thought you were talking to me and was going to tell me something I didn't know. See? 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 See?
You hooked them in.
Hooked them in. And this is to all the artists, man. It's easy. It's easy, guys. Stop being scared. Have some fun with this. Take your time with it. Stop being lost and dazed and confused, dog. Go fucking figure it the fuck out. Because nobody's going to save you. No one. They're going to hunt you down.
Did y'all know
Every
Johnny
single
got
last
some
one
new
of you.
ink?
Yeah.
Johnny got some official tattoos.
Oh, yeah, show him the tattoo. Show him the tattoo.
Honestly, I love it. I can't wait for it. We still finishing that?
Yeah, we can do something.
Yeah, show him the tattoo, Johnny.
You
gotta put your hip. You gotta put your hip up. You put your hip on that bedpost, but you won't put your hip up for the YHL.
It up.
Put your hip up.
Oh shit! I'm about to fall back.
Put your hip up. Hold that shit. You see how I hold my niggas up for that YHL? You see how I hold niggas up for that YHL? Fuck you niggas.
That's a studio tat.
That's studio tattoo.
YHL tattoo in the YHL studios by the YHL DJ. I'm not a tattoo artist, by the way.
No, he is not. We're
That
not.
was
We're
the-
not
I wanna say
condoning.
that was the
Do
best
not try
part.
that shit at home. Don't do that at your
Right.
crib. Don't go be a professional. Go learn something.
It was friends with all the proper equipment and safety gear.
Yes,
You know,
it was.
make sure-
It was done correctly. It was. And Nick, can I say something? It looked very professional the way you do it. If you go back and see it, like what we had going on, like you had your gloves on, you were handling, you wasn't trying to really hurt the nigga. Like you was
Yeah.
really just trying to look out for the cookout and do
First
something
tattoo
fun.
I ever did.
But yo, can I be honest? Every tattoo artist starts like that.
Yeah.
They start
somewhere.
tattooing their friends, themselves. Like,
Hell yeah.
them niggas don't look at that like no any type of way. They like, hey, at least he's doing something. A lot of
Yeah.
tattoo artists, they be lazy, telling them they can draw because you've been painting for 5 years in your mama basement, and then you finally got some fake skin and a motherfucking needle. You know what I mean? Niggas don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on, but you really put needle to skin, and that's really cool. I think a lot of people
Yeah,
don't
it
know
was
how to
cool.
do that.
Help me cross that off the bucket list.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, we're 43 minutes in, man. We got a lot going on. 50 things you shouldn't say to black people. We got some dad jokes. You guys got. I hope these guys brought some good dad jokes. You guys got any dad jokes in the comments? Buzz, let me see some dad jokes, kid.
Well, a lot of mine are included in the things you can't say to black people, so I can't say them.
You
So
want to tell
you
you?
have a
I'm just
list of
kidding.
dad jokes that you can't say.
You got a list of dad jokes that you can't say to black people. That's even worse. Black people. Brought to you by the NNA, the National Negro Association. Black people. 50 things.
I don't know, what's the difference between light and hard?
What's that?
It's easier to fall asleep with the light on.
Hey, Nick, how do you stop a bull from charging?
I don't know.
Cancel its credit cards.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
Dad jokes 1-on-1. Let's go. Who got him? Who's got him? If you got him, play him.
Why did the Mexican take anxiety medication?
Why?
For his panic attacks.
Yo, chill. Chill.
You know, I asked my wife the other day if I'm the only one that she's ever dated. Unfortunately, she said yes. All the others were 9 and 10s.
Damn.
Do you remember blowing bubbles as a kid? I ran into him the other day. He still talks about it.
Yo, you know, I haven't spoken to my wife in 4 years. I thought it would be rude to interrupt her.
That's crazy.
That's great, man.
That is fucking wild. What the fuck?
What do you call a lesbian cookout? An LGBTQ.
That's fire. Hey, what's the difference between a white priest and a pimple?
One pops?
A pimple doesn't come on your face until you're a teenager.
That's crazy work.
How do you follow Will Smith in the mud? Follow the Fresh Prince.
That's dope. That's fire. That's fire. I like that way. Hey, yo, Johnny, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the difference between a gay man and a refrigerator?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, a fridge doesn't fart when you pull out your meat.
What porn site does racist use?
Oh, God, no.
Only clans.
Hey, Nick.
That was great. That was fucking great.
Nick, why don't eggs tell jokes?
Because they tell yolks.
That was fire.
They might crack up.
Oh, hold up. We got some comments from the people. He's my man, who's that? Kylie Dyer says, Did you hear that the Grim Reaper is a pansexual? Apparently death comes for us all. That's fire. That's fire. Buzzkill says, I was digging in our garden and found a chest full of gold coins. I wanted to run straight home to tell my wife about it. Then I remembered why I was digging in our garden.
Yo, what type of bird gives the best head?
Wow.
A swallow.
You ever been swallowed up?
Hey, Nick. Why did the math book look sad?
Pause.
It had too many problems.
Hey, you want me to tell you 8 things you don't say to black people about their appearance?
Don't touch their wig?
Nope. You know the number one thing you don't
called a
say?
weave.
You know the number one thing you don't say?
What?
You're really pretty for a black girl.
Oh.
Okay.
Are your lips real? Nah, you're like black.
Nah, is your hair real?
Is your hair real as fuck?
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
You're so lucky to have a natural tan. Hold on. This is crazy work. I didn't realize black people could grow real eyebrows.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, hold on. Yo, this is for the light-skinned people. You're not black. You must be like mixed with something because you're so light-skinned. You know how many times I got that in high school? Dad jokes. Black people pause.
What's the difference between love, lust, and showing off? Spit, swallow, and gargle.
Oh, I like that one.
Nick, did I tell you I'm writing a book about glue, but I'm stuck on the first chapter.
Buzzkill said, the doctor gave me 1 year to live, so I shot him with my gun. The judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved.
That's a good one.
Was red and bad for your teeth? Johnny?
Food dye?
A brick.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
What does the sign on a closed down brothel say? Beat it, we're closed.
Oh, that's fire. Why is Dwayne Johnson the only man that can turn lesbians?
Well, I don't know.
Because Rock beats scissors.
Yo, what did the grape say when it got crushed?
I don't know.
Nothing. Just let a little wine.
I like that one. That was good. I like that. That was
Why did
good.
you say it all like?
Why he said it like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. He said it like Batman that smoked crack behind the
Yeah,
Gotham
facts.
alleyway.
Is that a mirror in your pocket?
Yo, Johnny's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
If Bruce Wayne did like all the bad shit that Batman should have did,
Right.
that's Bruce Wayne right there. That's Bruce Wayne right there. Look, yo, Johnny, look up at the camera. Give me your best Batman voice.
It's like
Where's
the
the drugs?
It's like the Bateman commercial.
The Bateman commercial.
Yeah, he's Bateman.
No, I am Joker.
No, you're not. Don't do that.
This one says, "Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants." Yo, what does a robot do after a one-night stand?
I don't know.
He nuts and bolts.
Yo, why did the cotton file a police report?
I don't know.
It got mugged.
That's fire. Hey, Johnny, this one's for you.
All right.
What did the ghost say when it fell off the bed?
What?
Oh, sheet.
Okay. Yo, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
Yep.
You did?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? All right. They said great food, no atmosphere.
That was great. That was awesome.
What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball?
What did she do?
She gagged.
That's fire! That's fire! Stop playing with it. And black people break. This is about 8 things you don't say to black people. We can't attract or keep black employees. It's like they don't want to work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you worked here. They just call security. I love your hair straight. It looks so much more professional. Don't say that to a black girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, wow.
Where are you getting these?
This is one that's the worst one. You could definitely pass as one of us.
That's crazy work.
Oh, this is a new one. You must be struggling through COVID. Look at Johnny's face.
I got one. So I painted my laptop black, thinking it would run faster, but it just stopped working.
Oof.
It's just fun.
Yo, Nick, why don't skeletons fight each other?
I don't know.
They don't have guts.
What kind of bees produce milk? Boobies.
What kind of pants does Mario wear?
I don't know.
You can hear it in your head. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim.
Yo,
Denim, denim, denim.
I want to buy some camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any.
Joe Bridges says, how did the blind guy burn himself? He answered the iron. How did the blind guy burn the other side of himself? They called back. I'd be here all day. Shout out to Joe, man. I love that one.
Yo, Bars,
What's up?
what did one plate whisper to the other?
What?
Dinner's on me.
That was good. I I like that. The delivery was really, really on punctual. I like that. Hey, I got another one.
Yeah.
Black people break. This is things you don't say to black people about their identity. Do you have a mom and a dad? Are you from Africa or Jamaica?
That's tough.
You're a good mix, like a cockerpool or a labradoodle.
A what?
Oh, this is crazy. Fall back. Do you snack on dry bones?
What? I do.
Where are you really from?
Me?
This one's crazy. Do you eat with your hands at home?
Yeah.
Those are things people be asking black
Nah,
people.
that shit's crazy. Can black people really be Muslim?
Like, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's
bro.
crazy. I didn't even want to say it.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to say it. Black people break over.
Alright, gonorrhea.
You win.
Would have been a great name for diarrhea medicine. Gonorrhea, diarrhea, gonorrhea.
No.
Yo, my kid's blaming me for ruining their birthday. I just said that's ridiculous because I didn't even know it was today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
It said when two people have sex, it's a twosome.
Denise says Johnny needs to talk louder.
When three people have sex, it's a threesome. Now I know why people call me handsome. So my in-laws are mimes. They do unspeakable things whenever they visit.
Joe Bridges says, yo, while I'm here, Nitro Nick, bro, you be cutting it up.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, brother.
Yo,
We got a lot more to come. A lot more to come.
what's the difference between a man's wallet before and after kids? There are pictures. Where's the money used to be?
He said, I hate those people who knock on your door and say you should get saved or you'll burn.
Damn.
Stupid fireman.
That's great. Joe Bridges said, salute, salute, salute.
Said, my friend is obsessed with taking blurry pictures of himself while taking a shower. He has serious self-esteem issues.
That's crazy.
Yo, what did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you in the corner.
Okay.
You gotta say it louder, Johnny. They
Oh,
can't
what did one wall say to the other wall?
deliver it.
I'll meet you in the corner.
There you go.
Okay,
That was
man.
better.
We just found out Grandpa's addicted to Viagra. Grandma's taking it the hardest.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild.
Yo, did I tell you I used to work at a chandelier factory? But I got fired because I took a couple of days off.
My son's at the age where he's getting curious about the human body. I'm gonna have to hide it somewhere else now.
That's like the worst dad joke I ever read.
Hey. I tried to catch some fog, but I missed.
I told my wife she should brace her mistakes. She gave me a hug.
Why doesn't the son need to go to college?
Why?
Because it already has millions of degrees.
I just watched a documentary on marijuana.
Yeah.
I think all documentaries should be watched that way. Oh,
that's great. That's so true, though. It's so. That was the best one.
Yeah.
That was the best one. Yo, Bars, the link I sent you in your message. Check that song out later. Not on live because get you kicked off. All right, bet I got you, buddy. Yo, Tim, are you gonna be back on the battle circuit soon? Here we go.
I want to attempt a battle.
Not really a joke, but is your daddy a baker? Johnny?
Mine?
Kylie's asking.
A baker?
Yeah.
No.
It's because you got some nice buns, she says.
Oh. What do you call a masturbating cow?
What?
Beef stroganoff.
What did one hat say to the other?
What?
You stay here. I'll go ahead.
I like that. So for the battle circuit, I'm definitely going to be working with Verbal Warzone again. I think Derek Sims from Premier Rap Battle League might have me for a couple events too. So I think we're going to jump into it probably the end of summer, beginning of probably fall, because I got a couple shows and festivals to do this year. I'm going to be doing a King Music Festival. I'm going to be running a tent over there, helping them guys out with some sound. They put me on the board for that. So we got a lot of really great, important events going down. And when I get notice on, when I talk to Verbal Warzone to see if I'm going over there or if they coming closer, I'll definitely let everybody know when I'm battling there. And when Derek gives me the green light on who I'm battling, I will definitely make an announcement. I'll be talking shit. I'll be doing promo. Y'all know how I do when it comes to the battle stuff. I change into a different person. You know what I mean? I really become the Battle Goodbarz. Are you guys going to be doing a thing at the Lafayette? Are you talking about the spot that
Polish Club.
The Polish Club, right?
We should do something.
We should do something there. I think we were gonna run sound. I didn't think we were gonna do a show there. I think we were gonna do sound there because one of the people, Johnny's good friends, was gonna be over there, and we were gonna try to figure out how to basically just help these guys out with karaoke. You know. We got the projector. We could do lyrics and bounce the little note thing on the lyrics, and so that people can start doing that. I think that's one of the things they wanted us to do is run karaoke. I don't know about a performance. I don't know if they're paying for that, or I think they're just paying for us to do sound. But if they want us to rap, I'm definitely behind that. I'm with that. Much love from TNT. What's good? Yo, shout out to Anton, man. What's good, baby?
I got a good karaoke software.
Do you really? I got one too. So I have two ways we could do it. Like we could find a couple songs that people want to do personally, or we could just find like the you can find the PowerPoint files for it, and you could just play them off a projector and it works.
There's this software. It's called like Carafun.
Yeah.
And it's like $10 a month or something, and it's got like you just connect to the internet. It's got everything. It's got the lyrics, the words pop up, and it's timed. Like they highlight with the colors when it's timed.
And you could type the lyrics and stuff in if you need to.
Yeah, it's got all that. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to definitely take a look at that.
It's legit, yeah.
My phone's acting up, guys. Love ya. Later. Y'all take it easy. Hey, Denise, thank you so much for tuning in to the 4Shxts podcast. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, I'm definitely down to do some really cool karaoke. If you guys got any sound gigs that you need sound at, you need somebody to come DJ, call up Nitro Nick. If you need us to come run sound, call up me. If you need a bass player, call up Johnny. We're here to work with the world. Everything is for everybody to have fun with music. That's the main thing I want to push to people. It's just an investment, man. It's a small investment. It's a chance and opportunity to believe in yourself and push something forward and not feel like you don't have a void in your heart. That's the main. Everybody's be searching and searching and searching for this thing that doesn't exist. It's within yourself. And I think that's the main thing is like just reach out to people that understand music. Reach out to the people what's going on and finish the job. Stop going halfway and finishing something and fucking up and making a mistake and then expecting everybody to say sorry and apologize. That's just corny. That's just the wrong way to go about it. Stand on business. Stand on that rock. Hold your people up. Hold that YHL in the sky. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, I think that's a thing. That's a Johnny thing, to be honest. Lafayette. That's a Johnny move because Johnny's the head executive director of entertainment in YHL. So He is the one directing that whole process with the Lafayette. I book a couple things here and there just for us to be able to do shows and have some fun. Johnny Shattuck, do you play any jazz? Joe Bridges just asked.
Jazz is actually one of those. It's one of the hardest forms because the musical structure. It's there, but it's you either have to know theory, 100%. So I can dabble on some jazz, but I can't say that I'm a jazz bassist. You know what I mean?
What if I told you if you change one thing, got a whole half, whole half, you change one thing, everything.
You can make it jazz notes.
Yeah, you can. No, you just change literally one half to a whole, and it turns it into jazz.
You can do the jazz hands.
Yeah, I can do jazz hands. Jazz hands. Wow, you're a dick. I just saw what you did there.
That was crazy.
Hey, you don't want to go and do this.
I wasn't even realized that you were poking until after. I'm like, wow.
He's like, yeah, I can do the jazz.
He's like, I can do jazz. I can do jazz hands, but he can't do jazz. It's crazy work. Johnny's like, I'm gonna cook you now. Johnny's like, I'm gonna cook you. Reason why I was asking is because I've been dabbling in jazzy type instrumentals.
Jazz is dope, honestly.
Jazz.
If you could play the saxophone or something, that's so talented. Like, the saxophone's so cool. I love that instrument.
I love the sax. I love everything about jazz. I'm gonna tell you one thing I don't like about jazz, and it's the fact that they don't believe in song structure. The jazz people, they hate riffs. They hate they're elitists, the jazz people, but because they know all it takes is one note to change the scale to make it jazz. So they try to make it more complex than what it is, and it's all about just playing. It really is. It's not even about like knowing music theory. It's just about playing.
Well, Victor Whoopin, he had a really good take on it because he's like, I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna play the wrong note, but I'm gonna play it on beat.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm gonna do it again and play the wrong notes and it's gonna be off beat. And then he said, either way, the way I'm playing it, because there's nothing going on, I'm making it work the way I want it to. So and then he broke it down even more and said how there's no beat, there's just an existing.
Well, what he was trying to tell you is no wrong note.
Yeah.
If you're playing like
he
one
proved to you
instrument
that
at
it's
a
no
time or something, yeah, you could switch that shit up.
And then he just went up the neck like half.
What Victor Wooten was talking about is the progression of scales and being able to not only connect scale chordings and modes and placements, but to be able to transition through them flawlessly by just knowing certain notes on the scale or the neck of a guitar. And it's called pathways. There are pathways on a scale or on a mode. Like if you look at an Lithian mode, it's a certain note structure that happens when it goes C, D, D sharp, F, F, G, G sharp, A sharp, and then back to C. Like that's a C minor chord progression within itself. Like you could just play those notes up all in minor and they will all hit. But it's one note that changes it, and which is the F, where it includes the note before C, which is B. And that B is a very important note because how many notes are on the scale, Johnny?
7.
How many sharps are on the scale? Look at the keyboard. Look at the keyboard.
3.
I want to say 4.
Nope. Look at the keyboard. How many black notes are there? From an octave.
Those are all sharps, 5. All the black notes?
5. Yes, those are all sharps. Sharps and flats. But C flat is B, and B sharp is C. And that's the trick.
That shit's confusing, man.
No, it's not.
No, I mean, it's just like I don't know how to read music for the life of me, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to read sheet music. It's not even sheet music. Just know this is B sharp. But this is C flat. That's all it is. But this is B. And
but isn't that C? Yeah, so why wouldn't it just be C?
Because it depends on what the minor and major you're playing in. So if you're
and what is minor major? Like
so this is a major, this is a minor.
Okay.
So you have 3. Oh, you have 1, 3, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. and that's a major.
Okay.
So or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6,
then,
7.
your
1,
pinky,
3, 7.
Your pinky's what? B flat.
My pinky is B,
Okay, B.
but C flat.
Okay, C flat. All right.
Yeah, but A sharp is also B flat.
So why wouldn't you just call it C and A sharp?
Because of the that sharp or that flat changes it from minor to major. But B flat minor is the same as A sharp major. You see how it changed?
Yeah, it's confusing. Like,
It's just
like
that
if you
one
put me in
note.
front of the piano and you, like you see, when you're fucking around and I'll catch on and
Yeah.
like when it comes to like all that type of shit, I get lost.
That-
Like, when you start talking about it and shit.
That's the jazzy part.
Yeah.
When you understand that jazzy part, it opens up to you.
Yeah.
It opens up a whole new range because instead of you can stride now if you understand that.
There's a guideline, just like on the guitar, like
Yeah, it's certain
and
spots you can be.
Yeah, like if you can play the piano, you can play the guitar, and
Like,
vice versa.
If I showed you a map of pathways on a guitar, it will look like gibberish, but if you know the pathways in the hand
Shapes. It's called shapes.
the shapes that are given, you know now it's not gibberish and it's a map and it's a pathway and they are all
It's like anything.
coexist within the same thing.
Yes.
But
The thing about a piano, the thing that makes a piano easier is that the tuning doesn't change.
Yeah.
Unless I transpose it. But if the tune is the same, no matter what, the pathways remain the same. But you can tune a guitar a certain way to make the pathways continuous. So where all you got to do is slide on a guitar. That's why a lot of people play in drop D. That's the secret. Like they tune their guitar so no matter what they hit, it still hits.
Yeah.
They can, as long as they follow like a 2, 3, 4 or
Same
4,
thing with
4,
the drop
5.
C.
Same thing with drop C.
Because a lot of
Same
a lot
thing.
of people were in the circuits. It's just easier to remember because you got a D and a D and a C and a C.
It's a lot of information right there to take in for all my consumers.
it's a lot.
It's a lot of information to take in, but it's really cool to talk about music. This is all we do all day. We talk about music all day. Like we talk about the pathways, and I look up things on how to connect certain bridges to choruses, the song structure of music. You know what my favorite type of music to listen to now, and y'all can like laugh at me about it, but it's 8-bit, 16-bit music, video game music.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to tell you why, because some of that music is some of the most expressive, progressive, correct song structurally writ music I've ever heard in my life. And I'm talking about the old shit, like the old Mega Man when he was Rockman. I'm talking about Castlevania on Nintendo. I was just chilling with Flax the other day. GoldenEye. Me and Flax the other day were making beats using old 8-bit songs because he's creating a song.
Sound nice.
Dude, it's a really dope idea. I put it together, of course, but the idea was really great, and it took me back, man. It took me back to listen to all those old sounds and understand the music behind it and how they did the chord progressions in the bass and the chord progressions in the arps and the rhythm and the melodies they use. It's just it's so good and so great on how these guys write this music for these video games. No one pays attention to it. They're some of the best songwriters in the world is the video game songwriters, yo. I'm telling you right now.
Buzzkill said he's out of here.
Oh, I'm out, guys. Gotta go get stuff done. Bars, I'll have stuff for you soon. Yo, next time you guys do this, have me on. We can talk music biz all day. Why promotion is so important as a musician. Juggalo shit. I'm down. Much love, big bro. I love you, man. Be safe out there. Oh, and your next year we'll have known each other for 20 years. Yes. That's crazy, right? I be fucking 35, huh? The earlier Pokemon music was fire, and it really was. It was just so good. It wasn't like tasteless pop music. It was really. I'm gonna show y'all the shit me and Flax working on. Y'all can tell me what it feels like, what it sounds.
It's just a different vibe.
It's a different vibe, man, and I love the fact that like when you listen to this Castlevania breakdown, Johnny, I want you to like envision a bridge that just hits so well. Like it just hits so good, nigga. And I was just so happy to be creating this. And I hopefully I don't get no copyright.
Cool he's rapping on it because it's a tough beat.
It's a tough beat.
Castlevania was one of my favorite games to play as a kid.
Castlevania was fire.
Like, that was my shit.
Bro, last night I was playing Metroid Dread. And Metroid Dread is crazy, and it felt like Super Metroid from the Super Nintendo. And I'm gonna tell you, man, Nintendo got some of the best songwriting I heard in a long time. Don't get me wrong, PS5 is cool, Xbox is cool, but some of the fucking writing in that is just different.
Nintendo's got different music.
They do. They music game is a little different.
Like you could hear. Like, you don't even need to like know like it's from Nintendo. Like if you hear like a song or like a certain type of like. You know, like, all right, that's Nintendo.
That's Nintendo.
Like you know, there's no song or, like, sounds that you really be like, oh, that's PlayStation or Xbox.
No, you don't.
Well, like, Nintendo has a very unique sound for their games.
Nintendo also just used bit files, too.
They got like their own producer for that type of shit.
Well, they have different people that they subjugate for it.
Yeah.
And then they basically they submit it for placements and things like that. The guy that created the 007 theme, he was a Scottish composer that put that together. It's a trap beat, but he made a trap beat in a Scottish tone. You can kind of feel it because it's like a UK vibe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna try to see if I can switch the audio settings for this real quick to FL Studio, so y'all can just hear this. Now this is the beat that me and Flags made. I just want Johnny to hear this Castlevania.
Yeah, Johnny ain't heard it yet, right?
Now Johnny ain't heard it yet. Yo, listen to this transition. Like, that was a solo bass by itself. Nick just pointed that out, and it was just a bass solo in that one little part for the bridge. It wasn't that much, and I wanted Johnny to hear that because he's a bass player, and how the music it seemed progressive, but they just moved the notes in the scale. They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't do it. It's all the same scale. It's just they just moved the notes around. So it's so cool to listen to it and be like, and just assess it and then break it down, because in FL Studio now, guys, if you don't know,
simple but great shit.
Simple but great shit. And like in FL Studio now, you could break down like different sounds, the synth, the bass, and everything in a song now, so you can learn about what's going on to it. You can learn what notes are being played, and that's the reason why I like FL Studio. Pro Tools don't do that for you. Pro Tools don't teach you nothing. You have to learn about Pro Tools. FL Studio teaches you about music. That's the difference. That everyone's like, oh, what DAW you want to use? That's the difference. FL Studio teaches you. Pro Tools just you have to learn about. So there you go. Also, the Spirit movie had no business being as good as it was either, Kylie says. I agree with that.
Spirit, like the DreamWorks Spirit?
I think so. Oh no, I think the anime one, the anime joint she's talking about.
Yeah, isn't that by DreamWorks or Disney or some shit?
No, it's a great
It's the one about the horse, right?
Yes, the one about the horse. It's
yeah. So that soundtrack was actually collided by Hans Zimmer, because I love the soundtrack.
You're talking about Spirit movie or whatever?
Yeah, it was DreamWorks.
You know what's a great movie?
But Hans Zimmer teamed up with the
great
country
movie
artists for that. That was cool.
Slept on, it's old school, but Castle in the Sky.
Castle in the Sky is fire.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking movie.
Flight of Dragons too. That's an awesome movie.
I ain't never seen that one.
Kylie said it was DreamWorks.
Yeah, Castle in the Sky was lit though. That shit was dope. That was like one of the, that's like the origination to like type of anime type of shit. I feel like those types of movies.
Yeah, I my first introduction to anime was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
right. That's everybody.
I feel like I don't even really consider that anime.
You have to. It's Japanese made.
Yeah.
That's what anime is.
What makes it like
that's like Pokemon anime. Like Dragon Ball and Pokemon were kind of the first.
Hold. Listen, y'all niggas ain't gonna fuck up anime culture. They gonna fucking roast me in the black anime groups. Anime is a Japanese cartoon. It's animated in Japan. That's what anime is. Now that's what it is. Look it up. Manga and anime.
I feel like manga's different though.
It's the same thing. And the difference between manga and anime
is like what most people call anime.
No.
Yeah.
Anime is the animated version of manga.
Yeah, I see that. But most people
That's what
call
it is.
manga anime. Like
Yes, they do. They most people do that because they all they know is it's big eyes and ooh and
anime
shit.
is big, man. I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm really not. But a lot of people love that shit.
Bro, I'm deep in One Piece right now. It's one of the
One Piece is dope. I had a book. It was like
so
a
the
comic
person
book that you had to read from right to left.
that's a manga. That's a manga.
Yeah, bro, that shit was dope. I love that shit because it was like they include like pirate shit in there.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm a big fan of, like pirate type stuff. Like that shit's cool.
Me too.
So
I love the pirate aspect because Assassin's Creed kind of put me onto it
hell yeah.
with Black Flag, and then like when I saw One Piece, I was like, all my friends were telling me, yo, you gotta watch One Piece, and it's a long one, but you gotta do it. And when I got into it, it was the story was kind of slow starting, but when you get into the story of Luffy and where he comes from and everything like that, it gives you the inclination that you're connected with this dude, like how they did Naruto, how they did Goku.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were the big three, Naruto, Luffy, and Goku. You know what I'm saying? That was the big three for like the 2000s for a while.
I had this pirate book that I got when I was a teenager, and like
Goodbarz as an anime character, fire.
It had like fictional pirates and real pirates in there, like information. But in the back of it, there was a map, and it showed like a bunch of like spots where ships went down with treasure, but the shit's never been recovered yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like as a teenager, I'm like, I'm gonna find these treasures one day.
Like I'm gonna find this shit.
This map, like I'm gonna find this fucking treasure right here, dude.
Sometimes it's like that. Like if you see the scavenger hunts on the cereal boxes and shit like that, like I love that. You remember like the you know how your Apple Watch is like the phone thing now? You remember back in the day we used to talk into our little watches that came. Yeah. Where you at?
Boost
All
Mobile,
that shit.
Yeah, Boost Mobile, bro.
That shit's crazy. Like how we're advanced to the point now where you can literally turn your Apple Watch into a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
And it's like that now. And
there's a setting on that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
As long as both people have their walkie-talkie features turned on, you can just bleep.
Yep, and you can talk to people. It's amazing.
I used to do it with my baby mother.
Yo, where you at? Where you at for real? No commercials. Yo, we're an hour 20 minutes in, guys. It doesn't even feel like that, right?
Nah. It feels like we just got here.
It felt like we just like really started getting ready for the. We even stopped and went to continue on, even though Johnny was late because he was constipated.
Well, did John Pemberton join back up?
John Pemberton said what up and then he dipped.
Oh,
He said what up and he dipped, and he was like just saying checking in with us, make sure everything was good. You know, man. And I think at the end of the day, man, we got some really great things in store for everybody. This podcast has been great. We got to talk about how Johnny likes spaghetti and meatballs.
We got the 4Shxts live coming up soon.
Yo, we got the 4Shxts live. So 4Shxts will be officially live in Hampton Beach with who was it again, Nick? Who we with?
Killer's Confession.
Static X.
Static X, Killer's Confession. Who else is gonna be there? It's gonna be a lot of great stars there, man. Guar, man. Look at that. Yo, Guar, Johnny. Fucking Guar.
They're a hell of a show.
They're gonna slap someone with a dildo. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be fucking weird.
Last time I saw Guar, they shot the audience. Well, I don't want to fuck up their stage shit, but they shot the audience with fucking golden cum.
Dude, yeah, John was telling me. He was like they don't have him anymore, but they used to have a guy that would come out in a costume that was like a giant dick. And like he would jump up and down, and when he jump up and down, like shit would shoot out the top of it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
That's wild. So that's Guar. That's what Guar does. So we're gonna be there.
There
Johnny.
was a cover band that we performed with.
We're gonna be interviewing a couple people. We're gonna be.
I like those guys.
Somebody from the band. He's got like a cinema podcast, so we're gonna talk about some movies. And then,
yeah.
We're gonna talk about some boobies.
Yes, for the breast cancer, breast cancer month.
Breast cancer awareness.
Yep, that's
great.
great.
Talk about boobies for a while.
I love that. That's really awesome, man. John Pemberton is such a mover and party goer at the same time.
Yeah, no, he's cool.
He gets things done and he makes sure he has fun with it. I love that about John. Guys, do you have any final words, Nick?
Nah, I appreciate y'all joining in and viewing everything. Appreciate you coming out to support the show. Appreciate the feedback. And
He did a great job at the show.
We got a lot more to come. Oh
yeah.
Definitely. Johnny, got any last words?
Thank you guys for hanging with everything from every musical chapter. I've seen old faces, new faces. So thank you for hanging and really helping us complete our dream, like sticking by us through going to shows, being on the pod, chilling on the pod, listening to the pod. Thank you guys so much. Buying merch, everything that you guys do, it means the world.
Johnny showed search on the internet. He had people wanting the Boom Roasters joint. He don't even say his catchphrase on the podcast, but want to tell me about Melbet. So Johnny,
the Boom Roasters shirts. We have small. No, we don't have small anymore. We ran out. I'm sorry. False. We got medium, large, extra large, 2XL, and 3XL. And black and white, and we only have t-shirts right now. So, let me know if you guys want any.
We got a lot more merch to come. Gonna get some YHL hats. The official ones with our names on it, faces on it. Maybe some 4Shxts hats and everything. Let us know what you guys want to see, and we'll make it happen.
Yo, please hit these boys up. Put these guys to work. Make sure that you get what you want and you pay them. Don't be asking for no free shit. All right, guys, I got 8 more things you don't say to black people.
Is this the site where you're getting this shit from?
Yeah, it's called Black Enterprise, Wealth for Black People.
I can't say the things.
You mean you don't wash your hair every day? This is Johnny in someone's car with a black person.
No facts.
Yo, I'm scared to get pulled over too. Look, why Johnny got quiet? Look,
He's
Johnny,
like,
look at his face.
Away, man. Put that away.
Hey, Johnny said that in the car. Have you said that in the car, Johnny?
He said, yo, put that away. Yo, put that away.
Look at Johnny. Look at his face. He don't want to say that. Johnny, look at the camera. Look at the camera. What do you do? Why do you look like that right now? I got my thumb on you now. And you see how I'm pressing you?
No. This is a good one.
I was there.
This is a good one. You got anything on you?
You got anything on you? You got anything on you is crazy. I went to the beach the entire weekend and look, I'm almost as dark as you.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy word.
That's pigment.
Johnny's definitely said that to Barz.
He definitely has.
Said that to Barz.
This is the last thing you don't say to black people, including dad jokes. And it's just like, it's really weird that people say these things. If so-and-so can do it, which is another black person, then I know you can.
Oh, damn.
We're the 4Shxts podcast, man. We're going to get up out of here. We love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of the podcast. Thank you for being a part of our fan club, understanding the growth and push of the music world, music theory in itself, and the understanding of hip-hop, metal, DJing, all the elements of hip-hop. Thank you guys for being here. I'm Mr.Goodbarz, a.k.a. Mr. Goodriz himself. To my right, I got
Nitro Nick.
And in the middle, we got
Johnny Ghost.
And we are the 4Shxts.
4Shxts.
With you being our 4Shxts.
Well, soon we're going to have John Pemberton.
No,
what happened to Lucky?
We got the 4Shxts. Yeah.
What happened to fucking Lucky? He was supposed to be here.
He got fired for humping too much.
He got fired for humping?
Yeah, he was trying to come.
Oh, damn, too bad I didn't fire you for humping too much. Look at John, he turned away. Come say bye, Lucky. Come say bye, Lucky.
No, he's camera shy now.
He's like, yeah, let me get down out of here. Say bye, Lucky. Look in the camera. Look, right here. Look. Say bye to the camera. Say bye to the camera. Yeah, say bye to the camera, bro.
No, he's camera shy.
He's camera shy. Like, why you leaning on me? Like, he's like, yo, hold me up, Shane. Hold me up, Shane. Hold me up in the camera, B.
You got him for a second.
Kylie said, oh my God. Yeah. We're the 4Shxts podcast.
See you next week.